Good morning children, welcome to the online class. In yesterday's video class we have solved till example 4 on properties of triangles. Now I will continue with the example 5, example 6 and exercise 2 problems. Page number, open page number 96, see example 5. In example 5 he says E and F are respectively the midpoints of equal sides AB and AC of triangle ABC. E and F are respectively the midpoints of equal sides AB and AC. So it is understood AB is equal to AC and E and F are the midpoints of AB and AC. If AB is equal to AC, half of it also will be equal. Half of AB will also be equal to half of AC. What you have to show? Show that BF is equal to CE. So I will join here now. BF is equal to CE. I have to show BF is equal to CE. To show that corresponding parts are equal, always I have to show that two triangles are congruent. So which are the two triangles I will be taking is in triangle ABF as well as in triangle ACE. AB is equal to AC. It is given. And this angle A is common to both the triangles. Angle A is equal to angle A. And then from the triangle ABF, AF will be equal to AE of the triangle AEC. So AF is equal to AE, half of equal sides. Therefore, triangle ABF is congruent to triangle ACE. By which rule? Two sides, one angle means SAS rule. Once you say that two triangles are congruent, the corresponding parts will be equal. That is, BF will be equal to CE. The only thing what you have to do is you have to show two triangles are congruent. If you show two triangles are congruent, it is over that you can show that the corresponding parts will be equal. You have taken triangle ABF and triangle AEC. In triangle ABF, AB will be equal to AC. Angle A is common and AF will be equal to AE. Therefore, the two triangles are congruent. This is example 5. If you come to example 6, see then example 6. Once again, I repeat page number 96. In an isosceles triangle ABC with AB is equal to AC, D and E are points on BC such that B is equal to CD. Show that AD is equal to AE. In an isosceles triangle ABC, in an isosceles triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC. D and E are the points of BC. This is all given, have written, that's all. And he says that BE is equal to nothing but it is equal to CD. All the given have written. What I am supposed to show is, I have to show AD is equal to AE. I have to show AD is equal to AE. To show that AD is equal to AE, I have to show corresponding parts are equal. How shall I go? I have to show the two triangles are congruent. So these are the two triangles. I take the two triangles in triangle ABD as well as in triangle ACE. I know AB is equal to AC because it is given. And also angle B is equal to angle C because angles of, you have learned the theorem, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Therefore, angle B is equal to angle C. Then BD is equal to EC, BD is equal to CE. Why? Because I already know that B is equal to CD and I have minus DE. So you have learnt one of the axiom. If you subtract equals from equals, again the remaining will be equal. So B is equal to CD as given here, and if I subtract DE on both the sides, what I get is BD and CE. Therefore, BD is equal to CE. Therefore, I can say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACE. By which postulate? It is two sides and one angle means it is by SAS rule. Therefore, the corresponding parts will be equal. AD is equal to AE. Once again, children, it says that ABC is an isosceles triangle and AB is equal to AC. B is equal to CD. This is given. What you are supposed to show is AD is equal to AD. To show that, you have to take the two triangles and you have to say they are congruent. So to say that they are congruent, first you have to mention the triangles. Which are the two triangles you are taking? Then AB is equal to AC, it's already given. Angle B is equal to angle C because angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Then BD is equal to EC. Therefore the two triangles are congruent. By which rule? SAS rule. Hence you can say that AD is equal to AE because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Next, if you go for exercise 5.2, first one, what does he say? In an isosceles triangle ABC with exercise 5.2, first one, with AB is equal to AC, the bisectors of angle B and C intersect each other at O. Join A to O. Show that OB is equal to OC and AO bisects angle A. In an isosceles triangle ABC with AB is equal to AC. So, ABC is an isosceles triangle such that AB is equal to AC. The bisectors of angle B as well as angle C, they meet at O. Then what he says? Join A to O. This is given. I have written same thing what he told. You should be able to write the given. ABC is an isosceles triangle. AB is equal to AC. Bisectors of angle B and C, they meet at O. Join A to O over. What you have to show is OB is equal to OC. As well as one more he has asked, AO bisects which angle? That is angle A. Now let me go for it. Since you are told AB is equal to AC, angles opposite to the equal sides are equal, that is angle B is equal to angle C. Why? Because AB is equal to AC. And then when angle B is equal to angle C, angle B is equal to angle C, then I can mention this angle, that is angle OBC is equal to angle OCB because OB is the bisector of angle B and OC is the bisector of angle C. Angle OBC is equal to angle OCB. So, opposite to this angle, the side is OC. Opposite to this angle, it is OB. Therefore, I can write directly OB is equal to OC because sides opposite to these equal angles, they will be equal according to the theorem we have learnt. After showing that OB is equal to OC, what I am to suppose that AO bisects angle A. To show that AO bisects angle A, I have to show that these two triangles are congruent. Which are the two triangles? OAB and OAC. In triangle OAB and in triangle OAC, AB is equal to AC. Then OB is equal to OC, just now you have proved. Then this angle, angle 1 and angle 2, these two are equal. That is nothing but angle OBA is equal to angle OCA. Therefore, I can say two triangles are congruent. By which rule? That is SAS rule. When two triangles are congruent, naturally the corresponding angles will be equal. That is OAB is equal to angle OAC. Therefore, when these two angles are equal, then I can say that AO bisects angle A. When you say that AO bisects angle A, when these two angles are equal, how will you show these two angles are equal? By showing that these two triangles are congruent. When you show that these two triangles are congruent, then you can say that AO bisects angle A. This is what? Example 1. Sorry, exercise 5.2 first problem. Coming to the exercise second problem, what does he say is, in triangle ABC, AD is the, in triangle ABC, AD is the perpendicular bisector of what is, that is BC. When AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC, it is understood BD is equal to DC. As well as, since it is a perpendicular bisector, angle ADB is equal to which angle? Angle ADC. Both are equal to how much? It is equal to 90 degree. What you have to show? AB is equal to AC. To show that AB is equal to AC, you have to say that two triangles are congruent. You have already learned, children. Only thing to show that two sides equal, two angles equal, you have to show two triangles are congruent. We will take these two triangles. In these two triangles, you can write AD is equal to AD common. BD is equal to DC, it's already given. Angle ADB is equal to angle ADC is equal to 90 degree, that is also given. Therefore, the two triangles are congruent. By which rule? That is SAS rule. And two triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts will be equal. AB is equal to AC. That is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. You got it, children? There are remaining exercise problem also. You can try. Later when I have the time, I'll do the remaining at least few problems from the exercise 5.2. Now listen. What is the activity you have to do for the FA test? You have keep the text with you all. I'll just go on marking it. All what is marked, you have to repeat. You have to write. That is the activity for the FA2 test. So page number 85. Give the heading criteria for congruence of triangles. Giving the heading criteria for congruence of triangles, there are 5 criteria, 5 conditions, which are that you have to write first. Giving the heading criteria for congruence of triangles, write first, mention the names. SAS congruence rule, ASA congruence rule, AAS congruence rule, then SSS congruence rule. Then what is that is last one is RHS congruence rule. After mentioning all the names, next second point what you have to do is you have to define all. Give next side heading SAS congruence rule. You have to state all the 5 rules. You got it what I have told? First activity I am repeating what you are supposed to do. The activity is give the heading criteria for congruence of triangles. Then mention all the 5 points, 5 rules. That is, which are the 5 congruence rules? SAS, ASA, AAS, SSS, RHS. Then you have to write, then next second point you have to state all the rules. After writing these 2 points, you have to go for page number 86. You have to solve example 1, example 2. Then page number 1, example 2, and in page number 91, example 3. After stating all the congruence rule, you have to do the example problems, example 1, 2 and 3 from till page number 91. There exercise 5.1 is there. First, second, third. All these 3 problems are solved. So totally how many problems it is? 6. Then what you have to give the heading is some properties of triangle. In that you have to write the theorem, which is that angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. I have explained you yesterday. The same way you have to write the theorem. After writing the theorem, you have to go for example 4, 5 and 6. Then exercise 5.2, 2 problems which I have showed today. Later, go for the constructions. Give the heading constructions. In that, what you have to do for the constructions? Page number 109, construction 6.1. To construct the bisector of a given angle, to construct the perpendicular bisector of a given line segment, and to construct an angle of 60 degree at the initial point of a given ray. These 3 constructions. Later, some constructions of triangles, that is page number 115, exercise 6.2, first, second, third. First, second, third. This is from the construction. Once again I will repeat. Constructions, give the heading, page number 109. There are construction 6.1, 6.2 and 6.3. After that give the heading construction of triangles, exercise 6.2, 1, 2 and 3. Not 1, 2. First, second and then 115. Example 1 is there, page number 115. Example 1. Then exercise 6.2, first and second. You got which are the activity you have to do. All these are there for the test. Whatever I have repeated, the same problems will be given for the test. After writing the activity, you please repeat all the problems. How many times it is possible for you all. Constructions, I have told totally 6 constructions. Among the 2 constructions will be given, and all the problems which I have solved, I asked you to write once in the activity. Then solve the same problem, same thing will be given in the test. Got it, children? Thank you, children.